experience fighting with the low-tier characters.
Yeah, it's difficult in 64 potentially to get the practice in every single matchup. I mean, it's not like you can just hop on, you know, ranked play, hop on the ladder, hop on Slippy.
Yeah.
There is net play, but you know, most of the time when people are playing net play, they're kind of playing with their friends, playing with people local to them, playing with like an online community that they're a part of. And if your online community doesn't have a Samus,
right,
that's
and
tough.
Keeping on the topic of low-tier mains, stepping up to the stage now, we have New Jersey Falcon main, I believe A1, coming up against Freean, who's widely considered to be the best active Luigi main in the world. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Freean play in Division 3 this year, because I know he did have a bit of a slump in results in the last year, and I'm sure he's looking to prove himself and make a comeback. 2022, he made it all the way to top 32. He was in my Division 1 pool. He was a very tough opponent. I think he placed 25th that year, and he sort of...
he beat me that year.
He came onto the scene, I think in 2018 with a run of a couple really good tournaments. It was the even bigger Belk. He got second, I think, with a win on Josh Brody. And then the next week at ODS 3, made it all the way to the top 3 at one of the year's biggest invitational sort of house tournaments. So yeah, I think Freean is definitely looking to make a run in this bracket here and hopefully sort of redeem his results a bit. Definitely wouldn't be happy with where he was at last year.
I think last year in D3 we actually saw Freean against a Falcon player as well. I can't remember which Falcon it was, but I remember thinking it looked like he definitely knew the matchup.
Yeah, Freean, I mean, he knows all his matchups.
Oh, for
Every low-tier main does, right? That's something you got to have on lock. And wow, A1
Did
dies
he take
at
that stock
0.
without dealing any damage?
Yep. A1 fell off the stage. Freean, recognizing the position, Falcon can't make it back here. I'm just going to grab the ledge.
And talk about Luigi winning by doing absolutely nothing. We're seeing that live. Throwing out these fireballs. And it's all about, in this matchup, I feel like for Luigi, just making things a little
Look
bit
at the
tricky.
pivots.
Yeah,
You see
Freean's
the pivot
movement is
usage
so
from
good.
Freean? So Luigi is such a slow character, by a mile the slowest air mobility and speed in the game, but he's very slidey, just like he is in all the other Smash games. And in 64, you can just pivot around the stage. You dash and you turn, and Luigi, when he does that, he slides backwards. So Freean's using that movement so effectively here to deal with Captain Falcon's very, very strong ground presence.
Yeah, look at him slip and slide around. And Falcon going for one of these vertical standard combos, demonstrating it, but Luigi is just too light.
Yeah, Luigi's like a weird combination of weight and floatiness. Even Mario, who's a little bit more of a fast faller than Luigi, it can feel difficult to pull off those typical Falcon 0 to death combos and actually have it kill. But with Luigi, he's even floatier, and it's practically impossible. You really need to find some like creative, unique ways to punish as Falcon in this matchup if you're going to bring that opening all the way to a stop.
Yeah, if you're a Falcon player that mostly plays, you know, Falcon Pika, Falcon Dittos, you got those basic combos in your head, you know, F throw, up air, up B, you know, up smash, up air, down air, something like that. And against Luigi, that stuff is just off the table. Freean cleaning it up so quickly.
Yeah.
Winning
something that, so like Luigi obviously in this game, he's a clone character. He's very, very similar to Mario, only has like a few moves that have different properties. His like dash attack, his down tilt are different moves, his forward smash is a little faster. For the most part, outside of that, all his moves are just Mario's, but his attributes are very different, and his specials are very different. He has that really strong up B kill, and it looks like maybe A1's gonna be trying to tap into that here too. Those explosive, super fast combos that Luigi has that kill like ridiculously early with that up B finisher.
We talked about seeing Luigi versus Falcon last year. I'm not sure we have ever seen the Luigi Ditto on stage here.
You see again the up B. Luigi's dead at 76. So yeah, A1 clearly maybe not feeling comfortable with the Falcon Luigi matchup. And Luigi Ditto, that's the kind of matchup you play in friendlies with your homies. Like, you know, you just run it because it's funny. So everyone like has played Luigi Dittos. But Freean is, I mean, Freean's a different breed of Luigi, right? This isn't Luigi Dittos with your boy at his crib, right? This is SmashCon Division 3, where people come to play, and Freean is not looking phased.
Freean saying, look, we are on the main stage.
Yeah.
And look, you need to be able to play Luigi. Do you play Luigi? that's what A1 has to prove here. A1 needs to prove that he plays Luigi because Freean plays Luigi. And he knows, look at that down-angled forward smash. He has played this matchup before, bounces the fireball off the wall to edgeguard him.
Wow, what a killer game for Freean so far. That could have been an up B, but goes for the reverse back air, okay. Luigi,
back air.
The down B, it comes out early. That's a really great recovery tool. As long as you can mash, you don't have to mash as fast in the other games with Luigi. In 64, like, wow. Yeah, Luigi actually doesn't have to mash even as fast as Mario because he's a little bit floatier.
Yeah, I love using that down B as a kill move, kind of an alternative to the fire punch.
Right, when they get too far out of range to up B, that's when the down B comes out.
Yeah, it just hits him so high off the top. So, you know, A1 getting on the board here, but man, look at all Freean, and this could be
Freean's
it.
going for extra hits here.
Oh,
He's chasing him with the down B.
What's happening?
A1 gets away for now. And
Falls
that
on
down
top
B,
of
it's
him.
not enough to do it.
Freean maybe playing with his food here. I think he could have gone for the up B.
It seems like he can afford to, though. And at this stage, a forward throw is definitely going to do it. An up smash will easily do it. A down smash. There's lots of options on the board here for Freean to close this out.
Freean just trying to figure out what move he wants to win this set with.
Yeah, he's bouncing the fireballs off the stage. The down smash from across is going to do it. An absolute mountain to climb for A1 there, making up that deficit. It just wasn't in the cards. And Freean demonstrating that he is back, he is strong, he's one of the best players in Division 3, and he's probably not looking to drop any sets here.
Oh yeah, when you watch him play, I mean, it was so obvious the sort of mastery that he had there, bouncing the fireballs off the stage, landing all those perfect combos, using these fireballs here to make it so difficult to edgeguard him.
He knows every trick. He invented some of them.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is the Luigi here in North America.
Yeah, and this is a stage where it seems like the low-tier players are really proving themselves.
Yeah, because it's like we said, Division 3, this is where a lot of the players are who don't have that matchup experience yet with the low tiers. And part of their strength that gets them into this division is knowing the important matchups, right? But when you get to a tournament this size, eventually every matchup is an important matchup. And knowing how to combat these more obscure characters can really come into play on this big stage.
Yeah, although, I mean, from how well we saw Soto and Freean play there, I'm not sure if matchup knowledge would necessarily have been enough. I mean, these guys are masters of their characters. Look at Freean's movement. You know, having played your buddy that mains Luigi, like, and having some basic idea of the combos to do, is that really going to be enough to beat someone like Freean? It's hard to say. He just looks like an absolute expert there.
So do we have one more match coming up